Hush, Itumok. We'll just wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Hey girl, I like your wolf. I bet Nira likes your wolf too. Hey, look at that. She has a portrait. Does that mean she's a follower? A ranger follower? A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bow and arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handed knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bare figure between her feet. A figurine between her feet. I was about to say, like, her, I don't see no bear. Large white furred fox standing at her heels, looks up at you when you approach. That looks more like a wolf to me. Or like, maybe it's a really big fox.
Easy, Itumok. It's not him.
But who? Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Oh? Can I help you find him? That's an interesting question. Last helpful stranger only succeeded in lightening my purse. Think I'll handle this on my own. Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Back up. What does the stranger have to do with your old friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitok. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persock. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persock's trail is cold, to say the least.
Okay. Why can't you find him? He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? Okay, I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. What? How long have you been looking for him? 5 years? What? You've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember, who could be anyone now, who's actually dead.
That about sums it up.
Look, I know how you feel. I've been on quests like this before.
Then you have my sympathies. Hopefully you've got a better lead than I do.
She looks at the Adra figurine in the dirt. How does that statuette figure into it? She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. Polished Adra is worn and to a dull mat along its arched back to avoid haunches? And avoid haunches. Man, I butchered that. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it?
Whoa.
It belonged to Persock. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitok, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persock, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
Maybe I should take a look at it, because it seems like I can do something with it. Oh, here we go. What'll you do now?
I can tell you what I won't do again. Rely on miracle peddlers. It was some so-called watcher who sent me to this crossroads in the middle of nowhere in the first place.
Oh, so-called watcher.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
I guess so. Maybe I could see the figurine.
Why?
Oh. Okay, let's do it. I'm a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
I mean,
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
I like this girl. She watches you examine it, wary but curious. You raise the Adra bear, turn it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seen through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. Whoa, man, look at this. Perception is really paying off. Examine the roads nearby. First that. I can do them all, good. Deep ruts score the hard-packed dirt. These are marks of wagons, numerous and heavy laden. A large city is close. Sniff the breeze. Breathing deeply, you smell salt in the air. Wherever Persock is standing, must be near the ocean, not a lake. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Question is greeted with shrugs and silence. I've got it, he's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you I'm a watcher. That's what happened. Calculate. Don't calculate. If you'd seen the way she stares at dead things, you'd know she's serious. You hold your snoot to dare. Don't ruin my credibility.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
She can come with me. Double ranger party. Come with me. I've got other business in the area. We can look for Persock on the way.
If this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
No ways.
Ready, Watcher. Ready, Watcher.
Ready, watcher. Sagani draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
That's what we are. We're a hunting party. We've been searching for Persock for 5 years.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
What? What an adventure.
It certainly started out that way.
30-something for Ichimak? What?
It's been a long hunt.
I want to know about
A long
that.
time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Why do you have to find him?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero.
Huh.
Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
I'm sure your village remembers you, Sagani. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me, but sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Of course they do. They must. I'd like to believe it, and yet sometimes days go by and I realize that they've not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tugging at the strap of her quiver. Shames me to think of it. But more than that, it scares
Still,
me.
there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persock will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
In fragments. What's it like? What is it like? Oh. Yes, it feels like I'm going crazy. That's pretty much it. I don't envy you. I guess I'm lucky. I only have to worry about someone else's past
Makes
life.
me wonder what Persock remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Each mark brushes against her hip. She scratches his head. Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunts say we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persock helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persock's brokered a lot of those agreements too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Amawa ships that used to trade with us. Sounds like he did a lot of good.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for it to be over? I enjoy the adventure. Truly, I do. Refreshing indeed. Shall we move on? Yes, let's go. Wow. Girl really wanted to talk. So what does she have? Let's see. Fine hide armor, okay. Okay, and the bow? Fine hunt, okay. I should have some bits and pieces lying around for her. I don't know what exactly just yet, but I guess we can give this to her. I could give her a hat, but that's just completely unnecessary. Yeah, let's just give her this. It's fine. Nothing else is necessary.
Yeah.
So, the cliffs. We now have this new party member. The long hunt. Place can't be far from a big city. You know, it's gonna be difficult.
Slow and silent.
Now we have two little wolfies following us around. Well, one is technically a fox. Okay, what is going on with my formation? Oh. Why do they always do this? And which one is Nero? Now I can finally put the two wolves at the front. Two archers at the back. Are you being serious right now? That is not how I want it to look. Why do I always have so much trouble with these formations? There we go. Okay. Okay. Good. I want to just check what her pets... Look at Itumak's stats. I'm quite sure that my poor little wolfie Nero is broken. Like, if I had to make a new game now... I don't know. It would probably have different stats. I'm not sure. Of course. I'm not sure. Let's carry on. Wow, this is a large party. I'm gonna go up here. Check this out quickly. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Up we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to go down again, unfortunately. There should be something interesting up here. I think. What is Kana doing all the way at the front? Whoa. Lions. Okay. That's intense. Let's move up in there quickly to have a look. I want to know if I can shoot a fireball in there. No. Oh, it's already seen me.
Yes?
That's no good. Okay, pop the web down. We
Yes.
need to bust up
Hey.
in here with everything we've got. The wolfies can just go over here for now.
I'm here.
She can... she can wound and shot this one. I'll do that one.
How may I help?
I'm just hoping that I'm going to be able to cut this dude off.
Brave
Don't come for me.
Hey.
Knock that one down. Wolfies, go for that one. Both of you. And you Q, quickly.
On
Q it
your
up.
word.
There we fine. We're absolutely okay. Focus this one. Focus this one. Good.
Good job.
Very good.
Following your lead.
I mean, that wasn't even
Ready,
so
watch
bad.
it.
Like, we got into formation quite quickly. Let's pop some armor on us here.
Yeah.
Great. No one's taken all that much damage. So what happened here? I wonder. Shame.
Sure.
These lions. Okay. Hoth Harvest. What? Why is the icon so big? It's weird. It's a special. One-handed hatchet? I wonder if Adair would want to use this. Yeah, you see, I think his is still better. It's like 12 to 17 crush. 11 to... yeah. Waves are roughly chiseled in the stone. They grasp at Andra's beloved moon like curling fingers.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea. Which is not very quiet.
Ah. Is that really it? For this area? So we can go to the bridge now, which is good. So we'll run around the top here. And then run around the bottom here. I know it seems like a little excessive, but I do like making sure. And then we can run back down. I do like making sure. And I'm going to check here, check there. Don't know if there's going to be anything, and then we can just do the rest of the map quickly. Big map! I was right. When I came in here, I called it. There's probably a whole lot going on this map. This side first. More lions. Is it just the one? Whoa! Man. Oh, it's obviously a patrol path or something. What is going on here?
Following your lead.
Adair was getting stuck. Interesting. He's okay now. Lion pelts. Let's check in here. On we go. This is pretty. Quite nice. Also, I don't think there's much going on in this little corner over here. But, again, I'm being thorough. Okay, down this way. Unsneak mode it. Keep fast mode on until we get here. At least.
Margaren's fire cast
Pop it back on.
in dark places.
Aha! What have we here? Oh! Okay. No thanks. Tucked under the flap of this bedroll is a relic of some kind, a small conch shell strung with seaweed. I'll take that. Huh. I don't know what to make of this. Like, there's a little camp and there's a little Kickstarter backer there. Was that an important guy? Really important? Or is it one that they didn't like? So they put him out here in the wilderness. Oh, see, the fox is a little bit smaller.
Sure.
It definitely is. But it's still so handsome. Oh, oh, oh. Here's something. What's up down at the bottom of the map? Is it a little farmstead? I should probably have approached from the road. Let's check the road out first. Again, because there could be something leading us. Down there. Well, in this case, not. But there could have been. That's what matters. Yeah, there could have been. We'll walk a wide route because I see there's a fence over here. Yeah, okay, focus it down. Slow mode. Okay, you know what? Why not? Rest of you hold back.
Hi?
Like a little bit. Eora can go over there. Nero can go over there. The rest of
Point
them
the
back.
way.
Nero, you can go back a bit.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
Whoa. Okay. You better cross that thing right now. There we
how
are.
may I help?
That's gonna be a good hit, but wow, man. Wow. There are a lot of these ladies coming.
Yeah.
So, AoE is the
I'm
name
here.
of the game here. And I think with Adair, this is him, he's gonna knock the forest troll. No, just knock the closest ones down.
What?
And you're gonna pop a Q quickly. Get a bit closer and then pop a Q.
Hey,
And then obviously AoE. Lots and lots of AoE. Make it count. Troll needs to be knocked down again. Well, not again, he hasn't been yet, but the trolls are always gonna be the first to knock down. Get that in there, please.
Yes?
Point the way.
Point your arrow at this one. Put you on this one as well. I should probably mark one. So I'm gonna mark the troll.
that's not very helpful.
And then pop another Q on it. You can pop your defensive stuff. And then we're gonna boost the... Where's that one that boosts this one? The might and resolve of everyone in the area?
Yes?
So good. Now we need to start healing. Those sounds. That's terrifying. Where do the heals need to be? I'm trying to figure out where Aloth is.
Hi?
He's back here. So
What?
Durance and Aloth are taking hits that they shouldn't be taking. I'm gonna put this here. Hopefully heal them up.
Eh?
Enough. Okay, so the Q is still going
Point
off
the
there.
way.
I don't know who you focus in this one. You focus in this one.
On your word.
That's
Okay,
not very
just keep
helpful.
going, just keep going, keep going, keep going,
Yes.
keep going. Don't die. Don't get knocked out. There's another one coming.
Hey,
Eh?
Not a big fan of how this is going down right now. But best bet is still to focus the lower
Right.
ones down and to just keep the spells coming. Put some armor on the
I'm
on the
here.
allies. Put another mark on this one, or actually I suppose on this one.
Eh?
It's gonna be alive longer.
hey,
I think
Okay.
Aloth just needs to start casting more spells. That is what needs to happen.
Not even for you.
Do not die. Aloth, just don't die, okay? We're gonna put another heal on you. So please don't.
Fire!
Here we are. Wow, those heals are super
your
effective. He should be at 3. He is at 3. Okay, so this thunderous explosion that stuns and shoves enemies in the area of effect. The area of effect's not big enough, so we can't use that. We're gonna summon the Phantom back here. These wolves are doing such a good job
hey.
at keeping the enemies at bay. Such a good job. Then over here, we're gonna cast another heal. Just on the bulk of the party. Just gonna keep healing the whole time. As often as possible. And now we're gonna have to start focusing stuff down. Can everyone just switch? I can't switch everyone to that, but I want most of them to switch. Because this needs to die immediately. There. This is fine. Okay, once that's dead, we're okay. Right?
Following your lead.
I think so. Just use another heal. Oh, these people are taking so much damage. I don't want to move Aloth out, because if he moves out... Okay, maybe he has to run out. Okay, move. There we are. That's much better. Look, he's actually taking huge
How may
amounts
I
of
help?
damage. Huge amounts.
Of course.
That's what I want to know is how. Whatever. There are even heals going off for the enemies. Focus that one.
What?
One more heal. Okay, one more heal, and we're gonna put it on these ones at the back here. Make sure they don't die.
Aye?
He's still just dying. I don't get it. And now Nero got knocked out. The other little one is still there. Okay, focus this.
That's it!
Okay, we killed it. This is going well. Now we can switch to that one.
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
You just need to run, man. You just need to run.
Hey.
Adair is just, wow. The tankiest dude I've ever seen. Can I switch a potion from Adair? Can't be changed in combat. Man. It's a tough fight.
Ready, Watcher.
I need to figure out if there's anything else I can do, because we're running out of spells here
Following your lead.
to save everyone. I mean, we can summon another phantom. Now the other companion just got knocked out.
On your word. Stand still.
Watch
Pull
out,
back.
Kana!
Did someone just say, watch out, Kana? Cool. I had never heard that before.
Huh?
Wow. That is cool. Drink a potion. Toughest fight ever because I did not prepare. The only reason, because I did not prepare. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Now we've got this. Like, there's literally nothing left. These guys have nothing. And just because of Adair tanking all of this, we're doing okay. But I'm not sure why Durance is taking so much damage. Is he being focused by something ranged? Where's Durance and Aloth? Always just those two.
Eh?
Wow. What a fight. What a fight. We did come out on top though.
Yes.
And we can summon another Revenant here. For no reason, of course. I hope this gives everyone like a bunch of levels. I know it won't. I know it won't, but that was incredibly challenging. And we got 4 logs from it. Thanks. Make that 6 logs.
Ready, Watcher.
What is that stuff around you? Okay. Disable slow mode, and I think we rest in immediately. Right now. No delays. After an epic battle like that, my party deserves it. Look at this. Golden brown fields.
I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go down in that way again. I mean, that did give a decent amount of experience, I'm sure. But combat in this only gives so much. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, well, it's a decent amount. The quests seem to be the bulk of the experience. So completing them obviously helps a whole lot more.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Searing Falls. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think this is the optimal type of party setup. I still think I need to get one more close range, like melee style fighter. Don't know what yet, don't know who yet, but I don't think the second ranger, Sagani here, is good for a long-term party setup. Sparrow's Nest is tucked in between the two. Okay, why do I need to know about a Sparrow's Nest? It's highly unfortunate. There's just nothing going on here. Okay, getting down to this side. Fast mode on. Sprint mode on. Look at that. Some of them were foolish enough to go around the top of the house. They're arriving late to the party. And up here? You think to yourself, why would someone bring the wagon up here in the first place? Why in dregs swirl around the bottom of the clay jar? I should actually have a look at all the scrolls that I've picked up. Because I have picked up a lot of scrolls. And that's it? We have cleared out the Woodend Plains. We're gonna go to the Edelwand Bridge next. We have to. I want to complete the Sagani quest. That would be great.
I'm on the trail.
Is that it? Okay. Done and done. We can go down here. I know it doesn't make sense, but we're going to go down here and then travel back to the bridge. Fast mode deactivated. And we're going to check what's up here. 4 hours. That's pretty quick. Aha. Look at that picture. Okay, it's already explored. It's interesting. Oh, even more of these. Are they just all over the world? I can't... Wait, hold on. I can't go up. No, I can't. Okay. Commoner. Commoner, commoner. Wow. There's a lot of people here. Whole lot of people. Welcome to Defiance Bay, but watch yourself in our city, understand? Understand. How about these? Can I help myself to these?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Huh. So what's the point of this gate then?
Good day, stranger.
What can I do for you? What can you tell me about Defiance Bay? Sorry, but I don't have the time right now. But it sounds like that Dozens crackbot Rowan is stirring up trouble again. Okay. He'd be all too happy to give you a rundown of the city. Liberally flavored with Dozens propaganda, of course. Looking for the Temple of Woodika. Not sure why I'd want to go there. He shrugs. It's in First Fires, if you really want to see it. You seem to be on edge. What's the problem? Thousands of them, truth be told. We've got refugees coming in from all parts under some misguided notion that things are actually better here. That the legacy somehow passed us over. So they show up with no prospects and little money and just end up making a worse mess of things. No offense. You see, the thing is, I also wondered what was going on with the whole Gilded Veil thing and Radric's Hold and all that. I was thinking to myself, that wasn't a really good conclusion. I didn't actually fix anything by replacing Radric on the throne there. I didn't. Oh, okay, this is 2 Copper Lane. So we're going to go 2 Copper Lane now. 15 minutes. Let's go. So I'm assuming we're gonna work on the legacy
Defiance
and all the
Bay,
rest.
the city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution, now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by Whitewind's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to ennomancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
It's rough. Whoa! Look at this place. There's First Fires. Goose and Fox. Oh, I like it.
Got it.
I like it.